Everyone, iOS 17 has just officially came out, so let's go and take a look at it on the iPhone XS Max and see if it's worth installing. Now, this update brought a lot of stuff to the table. It's not the biggest update of all time, but it actually did clean out and fix a couple of things that iOS 16 kind of had issues with. Now, first of all, the phone app application got a couple improvements. So for one, now whenever you go ahead and actually set up a splash screen photo for somebody, it actually looks a little bit nicer. The UI looks nicer. And when somebody calls you, it actually takes up the whole display, and it's actually a really nice looking UI now. And you can even get that portrait effect inside of those photos as well. The voicemail portion of this specific app also got an update. Now when somebody's leaving us a voicemail, it'll actually come in real time, and we can see it transcribed, and we can even pick up the call and actually pick up the call and start talking to them when they're in the middle of leaving a voicemail. So that is something that's really, really cool as well. FaceTime also got a little bit of an improvement here. We now have the ability of leaving video messages within FaceTime. So that is something that's really cool. If somebody doesn't pick up the phone call or whatever, you can just go ahead and leave a video message instead. And that is another awesome feature that we now have within iMessage, which again is a really cool thing. Now, on top of that, iMessage got a really massive amount of updates. It's not even funny. So Apple did go ahead and change out the bottom portion. So now, within iMessage, we know how we no longer have the applications at the bottom. They're basically to the left portion right here. So now if we click on this plus icon, all the photos and everything that we have are right there, which I think is pretty cool. Now, on top of that, if you want to leave an audio message, you click right here, go into audio. Audio messages that are sent are now transcribed. So you can see the text right underneath that specific audio message. And right next to that play button, if you hold it down, you can actually change the playback speed of those audio messages now, which again is actually really cool. Check-in is also a new feature that allows you to go ahead and let people know if you've left and gotten somewhere safely. That's another really cool thing that just happened. AirDrop got massive amounts of updates. So now if somebody's going through and they're airdropping something to you, they'll basically go through and you can actually, airdrop whatever files or whatever. But if you leave the range within somebody's that you're airdropping, those specific files will still be sent over Wi-Fi or internet, which is really cool. And name drop is a new feature that allows you to go ahead and essentially exchange contact information or exchange whatever between people right within, iMessage and within your iPhone, which again is a really, really cool thing. The keyboard got some updates. We essentially have the ability of going through and, autocorrect is a lot more better. Inline sentence finishes are there. That's a pretty cool update. And stickers now are also there within iMessage within our keyboard. On top of that, the journal application is now here. It's not here yet. It's going to be coming out very soon. There's a new standby mode as well, which is really awesome. I know a lot of people are excited about that. So that is coming out within iOS 17 as well. So overall, really big updates. I'm really excited for it. And if you want to install it, go for it. The XS Max is one of the oldest iPhones supported on iOS 17. So it's going to be very interesting to see how it holds up in the future. But that's pretty much how this update holds up so far. If you have any other thoughts or questions, let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.